Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Sir Max, and today we're going to be building a contemporary tropical style two-bedroom home. This is my first video on YouTube, so I was a little nervous, but I was actually inspired to start YouTube by another YouTuber in kind of the gaming community, Conflict Nerd Dylan. He just posted, it was like his maybe 100th or not 100th, but like some number of subscribers, and he was talking about how if you want to go on YouTube, you should just do it and cut your losses and go right ahead. So I thought, you know what, I might as well just go ahead. Sorry if the audio is a little not the best quality. I ordered a microphone to do some recording with, and I ordered the wrong type of microphone. I actually ordered one for a telephone. So from now, a couple of the videos probably won't be the best audio, but I guess we should just jump right in and talk about what's happening on the video. So right now I am building the structure. I was inspired by another YouTuber of mine, another YouTuber in the community, Keralis, and he does Minecraft, City Skylines, all sorts of different things, and I was watching one of his Minecraft videos, and he created this sort of like mini home, and I just was inspired from that. What I was trying to go for was kind of like an inner courtyard sort of look. So right now I'm trying to decide on the trim. I don't think I stick with that trim just because I thought the wood was a little too orangey. At first it looked okay. See how I have the same color on the roof, but later on I kind of go for the dark wood, so I get rid of that. Right now I'm changing all of the railings on top of the half walls, and I'm adding the roofing. I didn't really know what I wanted to do with roofing at this point. The front of the building changes a little bit. Yeah, there again I tried the lighter orange and I just really didn't like it. Right now I'm trying to do this like trellis thing, and I originally thought I was going to do it across the entire courtyard, like just have it all over the courtyard. As you can see, that's what I'm doing right now. I later realized that did not look good at all, so I took it off the right side of the house build, and I wanted to add wood. I wanted it to be stone originally because I thought it'd be cool to have like a stone wall by the pool, but then I kind of realized that it wasn't really realistic to have all that stone like hanging up above your head. And I know that this doesn't necessarily have to be realistic, but I like my houses to be at least a little bit realistic. So at this point I take away those columns because I just thought they were a bit much with, the fence and the columns and the trellis, and then you have the columns in the front, and I thought that was enough. So at this point I put a roof on the right side of the build, and the build is actually starting to take shape to what it actually looks like in the end. I do stick with that colored wood. I really love that wood pattern. I think it's from, I could be wrong, but I think it's from Spa Day. I don't actually have all of the packs like most YouTubers because I'm just starting out. Hopefully one day we'll own all of them, but right now that is not the case. As of now, see, where that one strip of wood is, when I started the build, I knew I wanted to put like a grill there and kind of have it be kind of like a splashback. At this point, the pool is looking really different than it ends up. I make the pool a little smaller because I wanted to add in an outdoor table. And there I thought about doing the higher roofs, but it just did not look good at all. I don't know, the higher roofs can be great for when you're trying to like make a grand house, but just like this kind of like tropical low-key build didn't really work out. For the windows, the build is practically like outside, like all the hallways and everything are outside, so I wanted to add a lot of windows in so that you can, kind of let the outside in, except also you don't want to have like your neighbors looking in because that front room on the right ends up being a bedroom. So I I had to like kind of fiddle around with the windows, put them in the right places so that like you're not like you don't wake up to your neighbors. And I knew I wanted to add something on the wall, so I took the like the waterfall things from Spa Day. Yeah, see at this point I'm making the pool a lot smaller. It ends up being like really really narrow. I thought maybe it would just be like a lap pool. I guess I don't swim, but I think that's a thing. Um, this point I put a grill in. I kind of put like, I know this isn't usually how grills work, but I put like, what's it called? It's like the awning that goes above a stove. I can't remember, but I put that over the grill, and I know grills usually don't have that, but I thought that it just kind of looked cool, especially with like the different color wood. And yeah, there I go. I changed the wood trim, and here as I'm changing the wood trim around it, and I changed the roof because the orange wood just really didn't jive with me. And I guess I do have some, now looking at it, the orange wood on the window by the upper bedroom, but I don't know. I just didn't really like having it as being a part of the build. At this point, I'm starting to work on the inside. I tried to keep the interior like really kind of like simple and modern because I kind of wanted to, keep it with the theme. Oh, this I was really proud of myself. The like shelving like that, because none of the end tables actually fit well with the bed, with the room being as narrow as it was. So I just put shelving there. At this point, I'm trying to pick a rug. I really don't like any of the rugs. Like I like some of the rugs, but the ones that I like are just so like ginormous. They're just so big. So I went with that orange rug. I really don't like the color orange, but what are you gonna do? Anyways, I start working on the kitchen right now, and the kitchen is kind of, I really like the kitchen. I did like a blue and like a orangey wood theme, which I've never really done before in The Sims. It's my personal favorite types of houses are traditional, so this was kind of like outside my comfort zone. I wanted to do something a little more like ambitious for my first build, but then I thought, it's my first build, I should probably just keep it low-key, see how people are reacting. Yeah, because I guess The Sims is something I enjoy to do. So any types of builds I'm okay with. But as you can see, I did a blue themed kitchen, which is something I'd never done before. I really liked it. The front part of the kitchen has kind of like a eat-in breakfast area. The main, I guess, dining table is like outside, which, I guess I pictured this house to be somewhere like tropical, like Aruba or the Bahamas. So I guess if you're living in this house, you have the luxury of having weather that's nice all the time, and you get to eat outside. I live in upstate New York, so we have really hot summers and frigid cold winters. So I don't really get to experience the all-around summer that some of you more lucky folk do. At this point, I thought that the walls over there by the table looked a little bland, so I went through the decoration catalog, and then as soon as I put those up there, I realized that I did not make an entrance to the room over there. And I was like, oh crap, what am I gonna do? So I put a door over there by the trash can, I moved the trash can over, and I also realized that this room has no windows, and it would be really sad and depressing if it didn't have any windows, so I moved some things around. I don't know if The Sims can get into that room, because I wasn't sure how high the foundation, like what the cutoff was when The Sims can't get in there. I think they can, because the door, it allowed me to place the door there without creating like without creating like the bottom part. But I'm not entirely sure. I decided to go with all wood in this room because I felt like it kind of reminded me of like a pool house. Like I don't have a pool, so I don't really know. But watching like 90210 as a child, I just remember that like these like mansion houses had pools. Oh, and this was really annoying. The rug underneath the tannish rug, for some reason my game would not let me pick it up. So I just kind of had to put that rug on top of it and hope no one noticed. This is the first bathroom in the house. The house I think it only has one bathroom actually, which is, I guess that would be kind of inconvenient, but maybe if you're living here, you I don't know, take showers in the water, or like if you're living here, I guess you're close to like the ocean. You can like bathe in the ocean. I don't know. It's kind of a stretch. At this point, I'm trying to figure out what type of path I wanted to put here. I went through a bunch of different paths, and I decided to just go with the gray because it was kind of neutral. This is the top bedroom. I really didn't like how the wooden trim on the kind of trellis thing clips through the room, and like I tried to get a rug that was big enough to cover it up, but it wasn't really happening, because all the big rugs were too big and all the rugs that would fit were too small. The actual top floor has the double height roof because I wanted to use the bigger windows, because a lot of the smaller windows there's like not that many options at this point. I'm almost done with the build. I do a little bit of landscaping. This landscaping really bothered me because the foundation was there. I couldn't put the ferns in that I wanted to, because they would float, and that's just not, it's not realistic. And then when I moved back the foundation, it moved back the ferns. So I was just like, oh, what am I gonna do? I decided to just, forget it and use a different type of plant. I thought that if you're kind of like enclosed in this courtyard, you want to have like, I guess, a lot of greenery around you. So I put in a couple palm trees to kind of like, tie in the tropical theme. I didn't really fill up the whole lot, so I kind of put like a bunch of like overgrown like tropical stuff around here. And then, just a couple more plants to kind of like make the area look a little bit more grown in. Right now I think we're done with the build. So we're going to head into some screenshots. Here are the floor plans. Thank you guys so much for watching my first video. Please like and subscribe if you liked it. I will definitely be posting more. I love The Sims, and I'm, really glad that so far my first build went well. There were not too many problems, but have a great rest of your day or night or wherever you are. I guess that's kind of a delicacy thing. I feel bad I just stole that. Oh, okay. Well, bye, and remember to stay evil.